guys, happy Friday. Cheers to the freaking weekend.
I drink to that.
I don't drink to that, but that's fine. Alright, so today is going to be a pretty simple vlog. We're just going to take you guys through another day in the life of the Strong.Sistas. No serious topics today. We're not going to dive deep like yesterday. Just going to show you guys a few things that we cook in the kitchen, talk about our favorite types of steak and why, our favorite way of cooking some things. We'll show you guys that when we make platter number one. But first order of business, we're talking about some pizza crusts. Why? So we like to refer to like the backside, so the booty, as pizza crusts. So when we started our cut, we definitely had thin pizza crusts, right? So you could kind of turn to the side and you would disappear.
Yeah, not
like,
our cut when we started in the gym.
Yeah, when we started in the gym. You could disappear because there's no real
and
butt.
it's real boxy.
Yeah. But so that's why today's lift, if you are following along in our program, it's thin to thick. So THICC, to C thick.
Domino's cheese-filled thick pizza crust. That's the goal, you know.
So Operation Thin to Thick Pizza Crust. Let's go.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Suck me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies.
Woof. Oh, it looks like we got a spray tan done with this lighting. Did not get a spray tan, but I'm a piece of burnt toast after that lift, but the good type of burnt, not the ones with polycystic aromatic hydrocarbons. Honestly, I kind of struggled to get through that lift. I don't know, how did you feel today?
I was fine. I have good energy today, guys. I'm transferring my energy to you.
This is a high volume day, and don't be afraid to push yourself. I went really heavy on some things today, and to be honest, I didn't have the best energy level. I was able to get through the lift, but I never want to just get through lifts. I want to crush them, right? I want to have the highest training stimulus that I can on my muscles to make sure that I'm growing my muscles in this bulking off season. So I'll talk about this more in a future video, but I incorporate intra-workout carbs from time to time, and I forgot my intra-workout carbs today, and I definitely felt a difference in how much I was able to push myself through this lift. I don't think everyone needs carbs, and I'll talk about that in a future video. Like, Sarah chooses not to use them, but they definitely help me get through these like intense power building lifting sessions. But alas,
yeah, just as a note, like if you're going through these lifts too, reps, like the last 2 to 3 reps should be good form, but like push yourself, be feeling the muscle that's supposed to be moving through the motion.
yeah.
Don't just move through the motion, but like really engage connection with the muscle.
But alas, it is time to go home, to eat big, to lift big, to make some bumpin' platters.
If you're wondering what the heck these shirts are, we have our own swag line. Strong.Sistas swag. It's just like a fun Etsy store that we made. I'll put the link in the description below. You can get some like my platter is bumping, let's eat yo.
Yeah, check it out. Alright, let's go home to make platter number one. So I was just thinking about this. I used to wear concealer, like I would do a face full of makeup just to go to the gym. I guess that's because like the people at the gym are who I socialize with, but I used to like put on concealer under my eyes and cover up any zits and pimples, and there's nothing wrong with doing that if you have an insecurity and you want to use makeup to like
enhance things. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I do see something wrong with just accepting that you have those situations going wrong on your face when you can take control of a lot of those issues with your diet. So I used to have zits, I used to have populations of pimples, and I don't have, it's not like I have perfect skin now, or nothing close to that, but I don't deal with those things anymore, and I didn't experience that until I took control of my diet and really started to pay attention. I just think that, like,
you're led to believe that it's always external, so you can treat it externally by cover up, and then also, like, you're led to believe, oh, you have pimples on your face because that's just natural and you're exposed to toxins, whatever. But it's crazy to realize now, like, the source of a lot of the facial problems are internal from your diet.
Yeah, your skin is your largest organ, so of course what you're eating is going to impact it too if it's impacting the rest of your internal organs. And it's just ironic because there's a lot of people who do like the typical what the healthy diet is, like the high fiber fruits, vegetables, whatever, and that may work for some people, but then you see them still struggling with face, like, skin issues, and I just want to be like, you don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, look into what's gonna work better for you. Don't just cover it up and settle for it. So that's just what was going through my mind. I just feel fortunate that I no longer feel like I have to hide, because that was a huge insecurity for me, just like putting on stuff on my face to hide what I actually looked like. Is just, that's just, you are beautiful no matter what you have going on your face, and you should never hide it, but you should never also feel like you have to hide it. So dealing with it with nutrition is excellent. What's up?
The roles have reversed, so I'm the chauffeur driving us home.
Yeah, I got my chauffeur driving me home.
Because she really wanted to say
She's
this
got
message.
good focus on the road.
Yes.
A+.
I don't even look at you guys.
Don't look.
Never miss an opportunity to tell someone how much you love them. I love you, Miss Marcy. She lets me know every single day.
What do you want to have right now? Sometimes we get a little spunky and don't have any muscle meat in some of our meals. So meal one's components today will be chicken feet, some of the guinea fowl that Ashley had made yesterday, and then some of these carnivore tortillas, all meat up in here. The recipe for these tortillas will be in our cookbook coming out very soon.
With Paul Saldino. And we will show you guys how we cook chuck later. We plan to just have a whole lot of chuck later.
Yeah, so we're saving up the chuck for later, but for now we're gonna be doing some
Poultry. Do you want poultry?
Marshy.
Marshy? Poultry?
She says yes.
Marshy.
Marshy is a poultry loving dog. She actually, one time, our neighborhood, it's like kind of an urban-y neighborhood, and one of our neighbors has backyard chickens.
Pet chickens.
Like, totally respectfully, I want to do that myself, but Marshmallow
is an escape artist, and she got out of our fence.
And she ended up eating one of the pet chickens named Gertrude, so rest in peace, Gertrude. Okay, I'm sorry.
Where are you, liver? Why can't I find you? Our freezer is a mess.
So I just have to show you this chicken foot. This chicken done got them big nail going on. There's a claw. Get out the kitty claws. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. So this is what we're on today for platter number one. There is
Guinea fowl, both dark and light meat. Actual chicken fingers. This guy's kind of flicking you off a little bit.
a little bit. He tried.
2 egg yolks for nature's sauce. Some trail mix. So this is raw bone marrow and raw beef suet mixed together. And we've got the carnivore tortilla and open up, whoop! And we've got some seared liver in butter, seasoned with Redmond sea salt.
Let's see, yo.
Well, would you look at the time? It's already time to make platter number 2. Yes. 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 Just gonna address the elephant in the room. Yes, we have hoarded San Pellegrino bottles. So we used to go to a natural spring water that was close to us, natural spring, to collect water to drink from. But then we got Deschanel, our Berkey water filter.
So now we actually are hoarders. Like, you have to admit it, we hoarded.
Just pretend they're not there.
One day they will be gone and you will be proud of us for getting rid of them.
But anyways, Sarah, what are we making for platter number 2?
Platter number 2 is a whole lot of chuck steak, and that is what we are going to talk about.
Our favorite kind of chuck. So a lot of people make like pot roast with chuck, so they'll throw it in a crock pot, low and slow cook it for a long period of time, and that honestly works great and it tastes amazing. But we are going to show you our preferred way to make chuck. First, we're going to highlight the chuck.
This is a chuck arm roast.
Yes, so it has
the marrow bone in it still, but some chucks, not all chucks, I mean the same.
Yeah.
Some chucks won't have the marrow bone. There's like a 7-blade cut, whole different lots of cuts.
Many ways to cut a chuck roast, but
yeah, many ways to carve a cat.
Yeah, skin a cat.
Skin a cat.
We are going to remove the bone from this just because of the way that we cook it, and we like to consume our bone marrow raw. We just prefer the texture that way. But okay, back to chuck. So a lot of people do this low and slow cooking, which makes it like super juicy and tender. We don't like to cook that much or eat that much slow cooked meat, and the reason for that is because meat really reduces in size. So like 8 ounces of raw chuck roast is gonna like really reduce down to like 4 ounces of cooked chuck roast, and like our inner volume food people just can't.
You know, I'm gonna say it. I can't fucks with that.
I can't fucks with that. But it is also FUX. It also isn't as satisfying for us eating the smaller amount of meat. So this is our preferred way. And yes, chuck is a little bit tough in some parts, but we have found that this method does a really good job cooking the whole chuck. It's, what are we gonna call this way? This is the,
let's just say
reverse sear.
This is Strong.Sistas sear.
Strong.Sistas
It's
sear.
really not.
All right, we'll show you. So this is chuck roast Capri Sun for Angel Baby and Marshmallow Mama. Oh, Gus is gonna, oh no, just Angel Baby and Gus, man. Drink that up. Oh, Marcy's coming back. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, so we cut up the chuck and measured it out. Yes, we measure our food, don't at us. So this is about 18 ounces of chuck roast. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, say what we do now.
Okay, so to cook the chuck how we like it is we get a cast iron nice and hot, so it's heating up right now, and we put some butter on it.
Greased up with some butter.
Greased up, and so what you're gonna do is just plop the steak on, and you're gonna sear it.
Sear both sides.
Sear both sides.
Very important to keep those separated.
Get a light brown.
Not a light brown, a good sear.
Yeah, like a nice crisp sear.
Alright, so we'll do this about 1.5 minutes each side, maybe? Yeah.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. You sear good.
I'm just gonna hold it here and you'll just fast forward.
Okay,
Sarah, fast forward. What you think? Got Chef Gus making sure that everything's okay, and then we've got an audience. Gus, how's it going? Is it going good?
He says it's time to flip the steaks.
Okay.
Alright. So see how that got a little bit seared on that side?
Flip the steaks.
How long you'll sear each side will depend on how thick
Yes.
your
2C?
meat is.
3C?
You should
Depends.
probably use tongs.
Yeah, definitely use tongs. I can't do what she's doing right now, but she's lost all feelings on it.
Not really. I just like to use my hands.
Okay, so then we're going to keep the flame high for another 1.5 minutes or so.
To get this side nice and brown and crispy.
Yep.
If you had the cast iron a little bit hotter, you probably could have gotten like a nice
Maillard reaction.
but this will do. I'm not too picky. I like my steak this way. Okay, so once you've been searing both sides for a little bit, you're going to turn down the heat to a pretty low, medium lowish heat, and you're going to cover. This is not the right cover for this pan, but it'll do.
It works.
Okay, and so now that you have the cover on the pan and you're allowing the insides to cook at a little bit of a lower temperature, similar to slow cooking, but you're not getting the like shriveled up meat. Instead, you can still keep a medium rare or rarish not consistency, but doneness. This allows for the connective tissue and like a little bit more of the tough meat to get tender. So this is why we like cooking our chuck this way, and it's very easy.
We get the best of both worlds.
Shout out to Hannah Montana.
Alright, so the final chuck steak. So we're actually going to go to the dog park right now, so in the meantime,
We're going to store these in the fridge until further notice to allow them to cool.
so We honestly love like cool steak. It tastes super, super good. Like almost like a cold pizza.
Yeah.
All right, kiddos, you guys ready to go to the dog park? Let's go. Hey guys, you may be wondering why I'm wearing these Bluetooth headphones all day long. Well, I'm like a YouTube vlogger now, so like I gotta edit the videos to upload to YouTube, so speaking of.
So we have platter number 2 ready. So we just got back to the dog park, took the chuck steaks out of the fridge and they're nice and cooled down. The fat really solidifies, it's delicious. So we've got the chuck steak, 2 over easy eggs, a side plate of fat raw beef suet with a lot of connective tissue, and then bone broth in our adorable cow mugs.
Everything
Guys,
seasoned with Redmond.
of course. It's time to eat, yo. And we are going to close out this video. Enjoy this food, and until next time,
Behave like an angel, guys.